Hey everybody, this is what I call my real in-ground garden as opposed to my raised bed garden, which is over there. I'll do an update on that a little bit later, but I wanted to show you what I've got going out here. This was dug by hand mostly. I got all the grass. This is what it looked like before. So I got all the grass off of this with what they call a Widowmaker. But I survived. Anyway, got the grass off, and I have a little gas cultivator that chopped up the dirt a little bit, but it doesn't get very deep, so I had to really go through it with my hoe and my Widowmaker and chop this stuff up pretty good. But these are tomato plants and some potatoes, some sporadic potatoes that came up. All started from seed. Various different types here. These are some of the ones that you might have seen in my other video that looked really rough. Well, they survived. I got to get me some better stakes for these. These are potatoes, so you can see there's a couple potato plants here and there, and some tomato plants in between, and another potato plant. These are red Pontiac potatoes, and these are, I think all of these are going to be Roma tomatoes. Right there in the middle row are various types of unknown tomatoes because I lost the little tag for them. There is one here on the end that is a, what is that? Bush Early Girl. Had a problem with a couple of tomatoes getting eaten by deer, so I put these pans out here to keep the deer away, and it seemed to be effective. Makes a little bit of noise here when the wind blows. More tomato plants in the back. These tomato plants also already have some flowers on them. Hopefully you can see those. These, this one right here, I believe both of these are Super Boys. This is a Celebrity. Yeah, another Celebrity, and a Homestead. So that's my little potato tomato garden. And all of these four right here were actually purchased. These are more Celebrity as opposed to these grown from seed. Big difference, don't y'all think? These are indeterminate cherry, or these three are cherry. That one over there is a yellow pear. And they're looking great out here. I did on this end of the garden do the black plastic and healed them up really good. Put me some 10-10-10. So this is more traditional kind of gardening with the triple 10, and I've hit them a couple times with some Miracle-esque stuff, not really Miracle-Gro, but these plants look great, I think. So this spot I'm going to use this fall. I'm going to keep using it, keep it tilled up, use it for maybe some collards, something like that. I could have a lot of broccoli out here too. These plants are, these three are Homestead. That one over there is a Celebrity. And then I got some peppers that I purchased. I wanted to try these Anaheim. I've never grown those before. They're kind of a jalapeno, kind of hot pepper. That's about as hot as I want to get, is a jalapeno. And these are all started from seed. These were Fort Knox or California Wonder peppers. Alright, that's a little overview of my little garden here. Not too bad, I don't think. Not too shabby for a in-ground garden. Let's look over here. Neighbor's mowing the grass. These are my garlics. These were, this was purchased, this is just one of those, I don't even know what kind of garlic it is, but it was one of those big jumbo garlics. I broke it into cloves, put them out here last fall, and some of these, at least the stalks, are pretty decent size. I've never grown garlic before, so this is interesting. I guess this is normal. Look at that, it's almost like a tail on a lizard. Alright, so that's garlic. I got some onions back here. I chopped the tops off of these. They're kind of falling all over the place, so I kind of cleaned them up a little bit. Those were from some sets. So let's look in the greenhouse real fast while I'm out here. This is a extra little yellow pear plant tomato that I put in straight compost out of my little compost bin, and it had a little sucker growing off of it, so I stuck the sucker in the ground in the dirt just to see if it would take, and it looks like it's still alive. So anyway, this one, yeah, this one's got some flowers on it too. Alright, greenhouse, not much going on in here right now. I wanted to see if I could grow a jalapeno just in the greenhouse, kind of self-pollinate it, just see how that would go. These are some big boy bush, is that what they are? Bush big boy tomatoes. Yeah, I have some more tomatoes. So I started these on March 30th, and I just grew them. I just threw some seeds in one of these cups, and they kind of just all came up, and last night I just separated them into individual little cups. Maybe I'll have a second wave of tomatoes. That's what I'm hoping for. These are determinate, so they'll do what they do and stop, so that's what I'm looking for. Maybe get a second batch of nice sized tomatoes. Right here I've started some patty pan squash, some extra ones, because I didn't think my other ones would come up, but they have finally. You can see this one's coming up, and that one over there. Every year I grow some cilantro. That's what I've got in here, and it looks good. Cilantro is pretty easy to grow in a container if you have a little greenhouse. Got some some extra tomato plants. These are jelly bean. I need to put these out. I'll probably put these out today somewhere. And I have no idea what this one is. And this one's an Italian Roma. This is something I bought at Walmart. It's a potato bag. Thought I would give it a try. And supposedly I just put some more dirt in here. As the plants grow up, you keep covering them, so you unroll your bag until you get to the top. And I put 4 or 5. Put 5 little tiny seed potatoes, little red Pontiac seed potatoes in here. I think I might have paid 50 or 60 cents. So we're gonna see how many potatoes I can get out of here. Just see if it works. You have to keep it, you know, semi-moist. And as these grow up, you just keep. The only thing I put in here around these potatoes was compost out of my compost bin. I have not fertilized them at all. So anyway, not much going on here. It'll be probably the end of the month when I start my corn. And I'm going to start that in here. I'm going to start it in those little orange pots that I've got, and start a lot of corn, because when my cabbage finishes up, that's where the corn's going to be going. So anyway, hope everybody's doing good. This is my little real garden update, I guess you could call it. Everything's looking good. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a good week. Talk to you next week.